Shut up! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready, Set! Cougar 19! Ready! Let's go! 60 bison! 60 bison! Let's go! Here we go! Shot! 70 lion! Ready! Down! 70 timber! Ready! Tag! Panther 60! Panther 60! Get up! Ready, ready! Take it! Come on, come on! Huh. Shot! Ready! Huh. Let's go now! Ready? Shut up! Go! Set! Ready? Ready? Ready, ready? Here we go! Here we go! Let's go! Check out! Here we go! Shot! Huh. Down! Huh. Tag! Ready? Ready, ready, go! Come on, come on, set! Ready? Set! Ready? Ready, ready? Let's go now! Shut up! Check out! Set! Huh. Ready? Huh. Here we go, here we go. Ready? Let's go. Go. Here we go. Shot. Ready? Set it. Go. Set. Ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Here we go. Here we go. Set it. Let's go. Let's go.
The NFL is on a... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down at 7. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
10 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
From the gun, it's again to Cook. Now he's able to break to 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Here's Cook again. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Brashard Smith. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. second and 10.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They start the drive with Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Looking to throw. Daniels. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, the decision paid off indeed. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. A give. This is Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Bills at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's another Bills first down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Go!
They run it again with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, Daniels to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
And some space here. And the return here will go to the 31-yard. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. Daniels. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw. Daniels. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On fourth down, here's Daniels. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Back to throw again. Shakir hauls it in. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bills first down.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
He's going to take another shot here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And a nifty return there. It's to 40.
In a tie game that's going back and forth, oftentimes teams get really conservative because they don't want to make a mistake. But after that return, I think the offense coordinator just took a deep sigh of relief and said, okay, I can open up my playbook now. Let's see if he attacks.
115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Here's second and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
Daniels looking to throw.
32-yard line.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of 15
So from the
yards.
17 now, here's a first and 10.
First down.
Cook up the gut. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Ryan Fitzgerald to try the field goal. And his kick is good. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
Go.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Ball at the 26, second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
To the air goes Daniels.
26-yard line.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Ronnie Hickman with a pick. And the Bucs are going to have the football. Back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
He's tackled at the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a second and 8.
Brings up second and 8.
They go play action. Daniels finding Shakir across the formation. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cook. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
He's taken
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Now a second and 2. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
a gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
And this offense on third down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
19 tight. 19.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball any down and distance. But that short, I do question the call. Run the football and pick it up.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. see if that trend continues. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he brings it back. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the